Hello, my name is Ali Moraza.
My name is Sergio Gomez.
My name is Rosman Stokes.
My name is Kevin Patel.
Over the last 4 months, we and Team Burnout have been working hard on this project and are happy to present Astro. Astro is a third-person shooter roguelike based on Risk of Rain 2. As the main character, you will progress through stages, powering yourself up and defending your home solar system from alien invasion. Through each stage, enemies of varying types will spawn for you to fight, and you have to complete a random objective. These objectives can range from having to defeat a certain amount of enemies, having to collect a certain amount of currency, or having to collect purple coins spawned randomly around the level. Once the objective is complete, you can activate the teleporter spawning the boss. Upon defeating the boss and charging the teleporter to 100%, you can then proceed onto the next stage. Every 2 stages, there's a small hub area where you can take a break before moving on. Here, you can face against an optional boss, and defeating this boss will lower the cost of items that are for sale in this rest area. If you lose against the boss, or choose not to fight, you must pay full price for any items you wish to buy. When you're ready, head to the teleporter and move on to the next stages.
Our game implements an assortment of systems that allow it to provide an enjoyable experience. These range from modular character systems that allow both players and enemies equally to dynamically and easily change some of their attributes, such as numerical stats, what items they picked up, what abilities they can use, and what status effects they currently have without much effort or needing to change much code. To an objective system that requires players to complete a set of number of tasks before they can activate the teleporter and proceeds. These objectives are as modular as the aforementioned character system and rely on specific events present within the code that increase each objective's progress when necessary. Another key staple of our game is its progressive difficulty. Difficulty bar shows up at the top of the screen, which slowly fills up over time, advancing how hard the game becomes every time it reaches its limit, increasing the number of enemy spawns as well as their health, damage, and drops, the cost of interactables, and what objectives show up.
During the capstone experience, our team strived in having excellent communication and outstanding teamwork. When it comes to teamwork, we were able to come up with solutions together to help each other resolve major and minor issues that occurred in Unreal Engine. As for communication, we were effective in communicating through many different platforms such as Discord, FSO, and Zoom. This allowed us to feel more connected as a team and understand each other when things would come up in either the project or real life, or if our individual schedules would not align. Another thing that went well was our time management. We were able to successfully complete our assigned tasks within the allotted times that were set for us as deadlines to be done with a specific portion of the project. With these attributes going right, Team Burnout was able to create an outstanding project.
Throughout the 4 months, we faced a few problems throughout development. The first issue we faced was creating a system for the chests to spawn randomly throughout the level. The first attempt we found was finding a random point in a bounding box and shooting a raycast that shot down into the level. On its impact point, it spawns the chest, but we found that this system was very flawed when it came to floating islands, since there was a chance the random point in the bounding box preferred a specific island over the other. The way we fixed this issue was by recreating the initial spawning system, but instead of using a raycast, we used getRandomLocationNavigableRadius, which spawned the chest in a location that the player can be able to reach. Another issue we faced was creating an identity for our game. To combat this, we created a modular objective system to create a more diverse and unique gameplay than our reference game.